Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. It should. You risked life and limb. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, these logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually... At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have. Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. Something I'd love to learn more about, if... That'd be some... I'm sorry, are you? You found... our research team? That's... incredible! That accelerates everything! With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Well, Kaiser's one of a kind. Special built for the sort of work we did. No other robot in the galaxy like him. That's right. You would need... Oh, how? How exactly? You can't... Oh, you are. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the terror. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of... The containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that. I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh, it's really not that daunting. So long as he's on a planet with some modicum of civilization, you should be able to... He is on a planet, like... Oh my god, are you talking? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough... But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. As good a place to start as any. The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide. When the war finally ended, swaths of that... So what Kaiser's doing there of all places? Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of more than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph They require highly specific... And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually... And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Oh, what have we here? Wrong place, wrong time. Shit, it's the Mantis! Mantis! Yeah, right.
Enemies grab. Target's shields are offline. Gear looks green, ready to land.
Glorious day, don't you think?
Hey! New model on the... Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Turn mechs into money mostly. Plus selling equipment, information, and supplies to any... Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits. It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Left us plenty of scrap to build with, though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that... So they were pretty widely considered the best damn... Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. But all that changed here on Nera. The fighting was brutal, apparently. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the... When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too... So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the first. Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain A? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally... Moby Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get... We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so... Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for... Nasty kind of alien left behind after the... Original ones brought to Nera were all xenoweapons. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies. That's where I recognize that insignia. So, sounds like you can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find, going rate's a little steep. I mean, great for him. And honestly, would you be able to tell if it... I'm listening. Hold on. I think you may be right. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and... Oh. And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction? So give Ahab a Kaiser.
Don't get a load of visitors coming through. Can't imagine what keeps them away.
You hear screaming out there? You run the other way. Careful in the field, short-termer. Plenty of bodies out there that didn't come with the war.
Joe says you're all right.
I will assist you in